What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. On today's episode, we'll be looking at NAS 100 or US 100 or NQ. Um, so we'll be going over the move that took place yesterday, as well as the trades that I took yesterday. So let's get right into the video. So we at the end of the month, and well, end of the week. Basically the first week of October has ended, and we close the week still strong, bullish. So the new month open, and we had a new week also, and the new week is also bullish. So we managed to barely close. Actually, I'm not even too sure if we close above last week's or last month's high for this week. So going into the price action for this week, so we actually went up and we took out the high of Thursday's candle from pretty much before New York open, and then we just sold off for the entirety of the day. Came back down to this daily fair value gap here, and chances are the market could be rolling over from here, or we could just have a consolidatory type of pullback, come back down to here before going back higher, or we could reverse instantly next week. But we came down and we actually tested this fair value gap already. So we swept the daily high, which was here, and we closed below the previous daily low as well, respecting this consequent encroachment of the daily fair value gap. We could, however, come down because on this leg we're still in premium. So this created a new higher high. So we could indeed come all the way back down here and then going back higher. But we trade the price daily. So whatever indication we have, then that's what we're going to work with. So because we closed down here now, I'm expecting that next week candle could push up to here and then take out at least this low and possibly tap into this new day opening gap, or we could come further down into this candle right here. So that's it for the daily time frame. Let's get down into the 4 hour. So on the 4 hour, we can see how price looks on the daily time frame. Here is a uptrend, and this is a trending week. Actually Wednesday, so this will Friday, Thursday, Wednesday formed the low of the week. So because we had this big manipulative push down here, took out Tuesday and Monday's low, Wednesday formed the low of the week. So we took out the low and we still close bullish. So here now we're still in premium price, right around here, as I said. And during London session, we just went up and we started selling on New York open. So the last, what do they call it, 8 to 12 hours of the day. So we started selling actually from before market open because we took the high from before. And the 1 hour time frame now is a little bit cleaner. We came down into this level at first, and then we came right back up. Couldn't manage to get back to the daily high. and the daily objective had already been met, as I said, because we closed and took out this previous daily high. So couldn't maintain the uptrend, and we having a government shutdown as well as a bunch of stuff going on. So it was supposed to be a NFP day, but until the federal government reopens, then we're not going to get any of those economic releases. So this could be the start of something big. So we close down here. The trade that I took, let me look on the 15-minute time frame. I took some buys here after we had a bit of a late entry. So we had an order block here that we tested, and I managed to get, I took some small entries here. We went into profit going all the way up here. I didn't take off anything. This was just a trade that I took on the 3-minute time frame before. I saw a 3-minute inversion after we tapped into, I think it was a 5-minute or so fair value gap somewhere around here, and I just took the buy before I got to work. This I took right around, not even sure this showing the right template. Let me see something. Default. This is actually showing London session, but this is actually during New York, and London should have been a bit more over here. I think it's because this is the weekend and the market closed, it kind of just throwing off this indicator. However, this trade I took during New York open. Go to here. Clear all the drawings. So yeah, this is showing me during London, but this is definitely not during London session. I need to reconfigure this indicator. Let me pause this recording. All right. It seems like it's because of the weekend why it's not showing the correct time. However, I took these trades right around New York session. New York session would have been right around here instead of this saying London. So these trades I took one here, took an entry here, went into profit. I didn't close. It was just like I was just testing because I was at work. I saw the manipulation already, and I just entered on one of these candles. And we went into profit before coming all the way back down to, I think it was a 1 hour order block I had. Switch to the 30 minutes and see if I can find it. Yeah, it was a 30 minutes as well, a 1 hour demand level. And that's where I got in. I didn't use any major lot size or anything. Just some small entries I took because I'm actually just up a little over about a 1.5% on the challenge. So I entered and closed right here because as the price was rejecting, we couldn't get above this rejection block here. So I just exited once I see the price rejecting here, and I realized we had rolled over. Plus, the daily objective had already been met, as I said, because we already run the previous daily high. The previous daily high had already been run. So I just exited because I see we in this little, what you call it now, supply zone, order block, and I just came out. As soon as I came out, I saw price come down, and I wasn't able to focus here to catch the sell. But however, the sell would have been the main move for the day. Because at first, I was expecting that we would respect this daily candle as in this daily this daily gap here, new daily gap, but we traded to it, came back up, traded down again, and then we managed to push through it. So I was looking for a price to respect here, and it did. It was like a 1 to 2 trade for this one, and then we came all the way down, sold off, come all the way down. This would have been a nice sell, as well as this one here. So yeah, would have been a nice trade. This 4 hour candle opened and didn't have much manipulation. We just went straight down. But let us see what next week brings. I think I made like 70 something dollars off this trade. So that is it for this week's video. I will, let me show you on the lower time frame what it actually looks like. So here it is on the 3 minute. So see this one showing the same thing. So it's because of the weekend why it's showing the same London here, because New York should have been here. So we came down. This would have been a beautiful sell trade right here, but I'm not able to look on the lower time frame to catch any of these because I'm using my phone. So this trade, however, came up and then we dropped all the way down. Lovely, lovely sell to end the week, but I wasn't a part of that move, but still grateful for the part that I caught. So I'll catch you guys on the next episode. That would be Monday. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for subscribing.